I ain't dressing up tonight, you know.
Huh?
I ain't dressing up. I'm wearing fucking overalls.
Okay, good. Let's cover the game. And that was a return by who's that, Ed?
Edmund, Mack.
What's
Butch.
that?
Butch.
Butch.
Butch Mack.
And that's a return out to the 25 where they're going to take over. Paul, take a look at the teams right now. Who do you think has the edge, if any team?
Well, I tell you,
a lot of that.
The team on the right there.
You think has the edge?
On defense has a lot of small people, but I'll tell you, they got some good speed.
Paul, you got the clock?
Yeah, I got it.
Running?
I don't know if they got an arm there.
There's a clock in here working on it.
Oh, we got to stop it and stuff. Bill Weiskel joining us up there too. Bill, you fatigued or what?
Quite fatigued.
Let's see that stat sheet.
I'll tell you, Mike, that second game for my play in the trenches, I can tell you one thing. It's very rough down low.
It was rough down low. This is the first time I was talking to Bill earlier. This is the first time we've really ever had trench warfare in the Dupor Bowl. It was rough because I was down there the entire second game.
A little painful there.
Oh yeah, good. All right.
Yeah.
Bill, who would you give the edge to out of those two teams?
Let me check the sides out here.
It looks like the team on the defense has a lot more speed.
Let's see who's.
Well, I'm not sure about that. The two newcomers are on the offense now. Let's line it up for you. Pete Woj going out. Ed going out.
To the defense. My edge to the defense right
now. Jim Hawley on the line. One of the new guys at quarterback. He did a good job in his slight play in the first quarter.
Well,
Takes the snap.
Bruce Murray banging.
He's looking over the middle. Incomplete for Pete Woj. Looks like he could have had that, Paul.
No, pass was there, but the toss was behind the runner. You can't throw behind the receiver.
Right.
You got to throw to where his hands are, and he threw behind Wojewodski on that one.
Paul, I got to hand it to you.
Play in the second half, huh?
I might go down for second. I don't think so. I think I'm out of it for today.
Paul, I got to hand it to you. You did come through with a lot of new players for this game, as you had promised.
Recruits, yes.
Largest turnout in Dupor Bowl history.
We're going to have a meeting in the off season and discussing a few things for next year. If we do in fact get the same turnout for the first game as we had today, we're going to have to do something about the field.
All right, two wide receivers on the near side again, Pete and Ed. They're both going out. Pete over the middle, looking for him all the way. Incomplete. Incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you, if I was...
and already
we had a bad angle here, Mike, but it looks like it may have been under possession.
Can I see what's the time left, Paul?
We've got 12 minutes remaining.
12 minutes to go, first quarter.
Let me ask your opinion on something, Mike.
Yeah.
How do you think this having the running time is working out as compared to having the number of plays?
Tell you the truth, I think he gets about the same number of plays off. But I think it's easier to keep track of with the clock.
I'll tell you though, we have to have like a 15-second clock to call your plays.
Yeah.
Well,
they're going along pretty quick. Like he takes a snap. It's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 to pass. Incomplete.
I think they had him.
Big rush there by Bruce Murray.
And a big rush again. It's going to be 3rd down. I'd imagine they'll punt 3rd and 10.
It was quite a struggle down low in the trenches.
3 straight incomplete passes.
You heard a lot of banging heads and a lot of grunting and groaning down low.
Working, you think?
I thought he was sore.
We got to thank our cameraman Rob Hawley, taking care of all the technical situation in the first ever taped Dupor Bowl.
Yeah, videotaped. Sid should bring up his players so he can run the dirty film.
Yeah, let's go out tonight. I'm not sitting in.
We certainly don't get any. Tomorrow morning. We certainly don't get any. Yeah, we'll watch it tomorrow morning. We certainly don't get any.
All right, fourth down. Let's watch this, huh? Here comes the punt.
No, they're going.
No, they're going 4th down. Gets it off. That's incomplete.
Thunder through the receiver. Looked like Sid Ronko was out wide to the left.
And it'll revert
Wojewodski coming from behind.
to the other team's possession at the 25-yard line. Paul. So far, a few players came in with good stats. You were one of them. Bruce Murray. Jim Hawley was MVP last year, and Harold Derrick. I don't think any of you folks really got the game going this year.
No.
I think the new guys dominated this year. A lot of new rookies, and when we do finally tally up the statistics, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the rookies takes Rookie of the Year.
Well, Mike, I hate to be correct with it, but yes, one of the rookies will take Rookie of the Year.
I'm sorry, MVP. MVP, yes. 1st and 10. He's looking from his own 25. Low pressure, running around, gets it off. Wobbly pass.
Picked off. And
intercepted.
Mackey intercepting it, and he's down.
He stopped.
That's the 10.
I think he got it out. They're going to spot it up at the about the 16-yard line. 16-yard line. Picked off what, in the end zone, about a yard deep.
30 seconds remaining in the first period.
And he picked that off a yard deep in the end zone, returned it out about 16, 17 yards. This is Frank Nettle handling the officiating down at the sidelines.
Video during the second quarter. Good job.
And here we go.
All of these fucking cones. Who coned it?
I think they left him there from Shelton High.
Good, take them home.
They were set up nicely for us, though. Oh, did somebody set them up?
Okay, first down again, working. Same quarterback, hasn't completed one yet.
Oh, overthrows Sid Ronko at about the 30-yard
Wobbly
line.
pass. I think Ronko's on the other team there, Paul. I think that was nearly an interception.
No, Ronko is on that team
on the
there,
offense.
yes.
He is on the offense? Am I
yes,
mistaken?
yes, Mike.
What do we have down here? 5-on-5, which...
I think we should have a 6-on-6 call.
9 minutes, 30 seconds remaining.
I got turf toe, I think.
And I've got nothing but an ice bag on my ankle. This fucking thing is killing me now while I'm sitting here.
You gonna be able to go out tonight?
Yes, I'll be limping, but I'm gonna have to get the crutches from the attic.
I'll go fit you for a pair down at Stein's. You need something for your ankle?
No,
All right, checking out the stats coming into this game.
Ankle brace for the basketball season.
Yep.
Ankle braces, but not anything that's going to be discomfort while I play.
The leading scorer coming in was Paul
While
Tvardzik.
you sweating them?
Paul, did you score at all today?
No, but I had an interception.
77.
Half of my
Bruce
league
Murray
total.
came in second. He may have scored, and I think that would put him up as the top scorer of all time. Again, he fakes a little bit. More time to throw. He gets up. Nice pass. Complete to Jim Hawley, wide open, and then stopped on the sideline across midfield.
Down to the 35-yard line.
And that's down to the 25 of the
25.
opposing team for a first down. Big pass play, a
Big
gain
play
in
by
that.
Ronko. Let's go back and look at the video on that. You'll notice how Ronko went out, faked to the middle, faked inside, and then went outside. But let's look at that pass protection. Excellent. Had plenty of time.
Yeah,
to
he had
throw.
plenty of time here. It seemed we definitely have less of the trench warfare. It looks like they're only keeping 2 guys as ineligibles on the line.
Approaching 8 minutes.
Which is, I think, what we did last year when we did play 5-on-5. First,
one-man rushing.
first and 10, and that's Eric.
With the hat on there.
Eric rushing there.
Oh, that's Ernie. He was
Ernie,
quick.
I'm sorry.
Well,
He had a good first game.
yeah, we gotta make it known that our inability to move the ball cost us those 2 games.
Yeah, the dark team had weaker offense. The defense wasn't too bad, but their offense got them in trouble.
Very poor.
Interceptions. They couldn't really settle on one quarterback to guide them through the game.
I had completed my first pass attempt, but I was
And they
throwing
never-
across field and it was intercepted. But it was a perfect spiral.
On any play, you can rush as many as you want.
Yeah.
They just have to count, or else on a blitz you don't count. All right, they're asking about blitzes now, and looks like they may be coming with one. Would you advise one at this time, Bill?
Then after justice.
A blitz at this point, first and 10 now from the 25-yard
I
line.
certainly would. Get
They
them
got
out
of
of
the
the
defense.
They got nothing to lose.
Looks like they may be blitzing. Ernie lined up on the line. A little conference in the backfield. Same quarterback again. I don't know the guy's. Eric is his name?
Stubner.
And it's a blitz. And it's
Oh,
a
it's
loose
a
ball.
fumble.
He's
And
just
he's
thrown
on.
on it.
He
And he's
lost
down.
about 15
Loss of
on that.
15 yards. Sending him all the way back to
Look at that.
wait, midfield. And they were beyond
How you gonna
midfield
play
last
that?
time. They were
Look
actually.
at this.
Come down some night, Tuesday or Thursday night.
I need nice braces.
Cause I could even order shit for it.
Nice ankle support.
I'll-
Sid.
No, I'm not Sid. First of all.
The ball. They had been down to the 15. We had reported the 25. They were on the 15. They lost another 15 yards back to the 30-yard line midfield.
There's one that's out.
You know,
Second down, long yardage. It looks like he's looking to run. Now he gets the ball off. It's
like
up.
Oh! Oh no!
Incomplete. No one comes
Boy,
down
a
with it.
juggling act down there.
Yeah, and Pete almost did come down
Half
with it
a
for the
dozen
reception.
guys bobbling that baby.
It's third down now. The ball on the 30.
Going
Paul, the
back,
time
going back
left
to the
on
previous
this?
games, Mike.
Yes.
Time left is approaching 6 minutes.
6 minutes left, first quarter.
Hey,
Going
Robbie,
back
did you
in
get a
the
shot
earlier-
of this thing?
What the?
All right, here we go. We got a third down and about 15, 14 yards come. I
The
mean,
little guy.
sorry,
That's
25.
the big guy.
Watch your shoes.
Third and real long, and they're going to fake the run. Here comes a rush. Big rush on. He can't get to him. One hand on him. Now he's got time. He gets it up. It is caught. Touchdown! Beautiful pass play. A 30-yard TD pass. Eric to
Dave Gainer.
Dave. No, that's not Dave Gainer. He left. That's the other new guy that came in with Eric.
Egghead.
Egghead. Dave Edgeworth.
Dave Edgeworth, and that is a 30-yard touchdown play. They take the lead 6-0, and
Well,
about
I'll tell you,
5 minutes left in
I'll
the
tell
first
you,
quarter.
the team that just scored looks a little stacked there. Possibly some ringers there.
But originally you favored the other team, Paul, so it shows
Speed,
you how...
defensive secondary. They have the speed. Number 43.
What's
there,
that?
Kenny Canard.
Okay, they're not playing with the extra points this game. They go right to the 7 points. 7-0, and they'll be kicking off. Paul, we got about 4.5 minutes left, I would imagine.
Yes, we're.
Does anyone know how to reset that clock?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You do, okay.
What time is it, Real time?
It's a short kick, taken by Murray at his 10.
Oh,
Running
he cut
backward.
back. Oh no, and he made a wrong move. That was a big mistake.
He had a gain of about 5 out there. He lost about
Had a
4 yards with
big
that
mistake.
cutback.
Big
They're going to
mistake.
take over from their own 11-yard line. 1st and 10, about 4 minutes left to play
Probably
in
getting
the
all over him
first
on that
quarter.
play.
Gonna make some spuds for us?
I don't know what you guys want to eat.
Buffalo pizza and beer or something.
For that place?
No, I got indigestion. I can't be eating no ass.
Never want the keg. Let's get that on.
Okay, here we go. Bruce Murray at quarterback.
What orders?
They're only keeping one guy in on this play. I guess that's legal.
Oh!
Long pass could be picked up. It's complete. Touchdown! Answer right away. 7-7.
My God, that was almost
A 50-yard touchdown pass. Almost. The record is 51 yards. 50-yard TD play. They come right back. It's 7-7 in the first quarter.
Game, and we're approaching 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes left to go play first quarter. Getting all the action here in the Brownson Broadcasting Network.
Going back to the early game, I'd like to make comment on that Hail Mary toss to the end zone where it bounced off of a defender and into the arms of Peter Foreman.
Yep. The heck?
Terrible kick. It's a squibbler. And yes, it's out of bounds.
He touched
Out of bounds
it.
at the 19. He touched it.
They'll take over at the 19.
1st and 10 at the 19.
Which isn't really bad field position. They're marking it at the 20.
Biggest mistake playing on this thing.
He flew down the first quarter. Cut him.
It's going to aggravate me for days. I'm going to be aggravated.
Hey, maybe we'll get a game together over Christmas.
Let's look into that.
Snowball.
I got a long week off before
Snowball.
the snowball game, first annual. I got a week off. I could be home and plan it, set it up.
Let's invite a couple of stiffs to play so we can excel and increase our.
Forget these guys.
Yeah, forget
Don't tell them about it.
Let's invite Jerry.
1st and 10. We're drawing to the end of the first quarter. Snap.
We'll
Same
go
quarterback.
to
That's
you
Eric
with
at
it.
quarterback.
Oh, it's Ronko.
Over the middle.
Wojewodski
Complete to Pete
completed.
Wojewodski. First down, it
That's
looks
the
like,
third.
at the midfield line.
Gain of 11 on the play.
You got about 10 yards, I think.
I think that Wojo's a dirty player.
Oh, you ball in France.
I know, but
You know who is going to get
Is that a
really
little
pissed?
questionable?
Wait, no, I need this. Don't
I
make
don't
me
question
mad.
on some of the pushes
Look,
he
you
was
don't
doing.
need all of it. I'm
Yes,
just taking a
look.
couple. Look. Christ.
Oh, bought it.
Come on.
You buy it. Your
Come
name on it. Where's your
It's
name?
on. You got enough ice in there. I'm
Why
just
are you
gonna take
ripping that
one
open?
cube.
The cube's right here on the bleacher.
Oh, for God's sake. All sorts of people pissing up here during
At
the game.
halftime, I'll take it off.
Because we're going to go in and play.
If I don't ice it down now, I'm going to have to go
Oh,
home and
give
ice
us a
it.
time, please.
Approaching 2 minutes and 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Minute and a half left, first quarter. Tied at 7-7. They got a 1st and 10 from
Rojo across the
midfield.
middle. Here's
Over the
the
middle,
cross. Yeah,
incomplete.
picked off!
Picked off. He could go all the way. And he stopped. His second interception. No, he had the big reception earlier. And this could be a costly play. He was aiming for Pete Woj. I think he threw a little
Why'd I
behind
do
him
it?
on that
I'd
play,
hate
Paul?
to,
Why are they putting the ball way
because he was
back?
touched there by Sid Ronko.
Oh, he was stopped by Ronko, I guess, on the interception. And they'll mark it right at their own 25-yard line.
Good thing I was
About a minute left.
Good thing I was here earlier prior to pairing up for the ball game, but Mr. Wojewodski had brought in his carry bag a can of sticker. About to spray it on numerous receivers' hands, but I immediately informed them illegal.
Okay, here we go. They're taking over. Bruce Murray at QB.
Back to pass, Dave.
He's looking short over the middle. Now he's going long. He broke open. Now good coverage picks up, and it's incomplete.
Looks a little bumpy down there. Could have been a possible interference call.
At first, number 38 there was open, and then the defender, Eric, picked him up pretty well. What's Eric's last name again? Stubner picked him up quite well on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Damn tough with all the fucking holes in it. People grabbing me, wrestling me.
Paul, what did you think of that play?
You
This
should
play
be
here.
out of time.
Of the last play. Now this is about it.
Oh, we're approaching 20 seconds.
Approaching last play of the first quarter. Coming up. 2nd and 10. Bruce Murray again at quarterback. He's looking. Let's see if we see anyone open. Oh, Brian on the left. He's wide open. Incomplete at the goal line. That'll be the last play of the first quarter. 7-7 at the end of the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
We set that to 15.
There you go.
It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 25-yard line.
Quarter. Let's pass that camera around there, Rob. I like to do a view through there a little bit.
3rd and 10 from the 20. Let the pro handle it. You can't see anything in that thing.
Why? Well, you're blind.
No, that's not it.
It is tough to see.
He knows
Second
what
quarter.
he's doing. Second quarter starting up. 3rd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Again, Murray in a quarterback. Brian in close as a tight end. Who's 38 down there, Paul? Can you tell?
Oh, that's Dave Gardner.
Gardner in the left and number 40 in the red on the right. Here comes a blitz. They pick it up.
Gardner
Gardner open.
Oh, great.
Stop.
Flash.
Shy of the first down, however. He picked up about 7.
Great play.
Across
Great
midfield. Picked up, I guess, about 6 yards on that play.
That was
Murray to
basic
Gardner.
Basic post pattern. The secondary man was well beyond 5 yards.
And
off the
he
receiver.
did a good. Stubner had pressure on him. Murray did a good job in getting that off. 4th down. You punting or going? They're going for it. 4th and 3rd. 3.
Run it.
Oh.
Run it.
They can't run.
Can't run.
He's looking for somebody. Can't find anyone open.
There he is.
It's up.
Let's go.
Incomplete. He threw it away. It switches over. Jim Hawley had pressure in there. Ernie was picking him up, but actually Bruce had plenty of time.
Plenty of time
To throw and just couldn't find anyone open. Good work by the secondary on the team on the left there, which was somewhat of the fragments of the dark team, but I guess it's been split up pretty well. So now they'll take over for the first time in the second quarter, just about at midfield. They're at their own 29-yard line. Early in the second period, tied at 7. In Game 3, first time we've ever played 3 games in Dupor Bowl history.
That was excellent.
Running down the first score of the first game was 27-0, which was only the. And here we go. Stubner at quarterback, looking Wojo open. No, he's going for everything, and it is incomplete.
Great play by Gardner.
Batted away by Gardner. And who's the guy in the red? Do you know, number 40?
That's Kevin Bielin.
Okay. Oh, he played last year too. So Bielin, Gardner are on the defense. Murray on the defense.
Ernie.
And Brian. So Ernie's the only new one, the only rookie on the defensive team. On the offense, we have Stubner and
Mackey.
and Edgeworth.
3 rookies there.
Stubner, Edgeworth, Mackey, Wojewodski, the rookie, the MVP in '81. Hawley, co-MVP in '82. On the defense, we have Murray, also co-MVP in '82, and Murray's covering Hawley.
Yes,
it looks
we might
like.
add that Mr. Wojewodski won that MVP.
They got Gardner deep as a safety. He's looking sharp for
Woj.
Woj. He got it, and he's running downfield. Could be line. He stopped.
Ooh, excellent.
Stopped inside the 10-yard line at about the 8 for a first down. Paul, how do you call that play? Woj got open.
Call that an excellent play. It was just basically your down and out play, but being as the defender played off of him, when the defender came and gambled to make the toss, the ball was just thrown over the defender's reach.
That's right.
Excellent play.
Excellent play on that. And now we line up again for the offense, who are mostly rookies here. Edgeworth and Stubner. Stubner at quarterback. Edgeworth hiking the ball. Hawley going out. And he's rushing now. Ernie trying to get in. Gets it up. It is picked off by Bruce Murray. Goes out of bounds at the 1. Intercepted at the goal line. Out of bounds at the 1. They will take over there. And the time left first half.
You got about 12
I want to stop that clock for the out of bounds.
12 minutes remaining.
About 12 minutes left to play first half, tied at 7. A good game so far. Do you think this could be a close game all the way through for the first time?
It looks pretty good. Both teams seem to be controlling the line of scrimmage. The defense is there. It's just a matter of sustaining a long drive.
Right.
Put it in the end zone.
Okay, here we go. And Gardner's the quarterback now, lined up 5 yards deep in the end zone on a shotgun. Watch the blitz. No, they're not blitzing this
Gardner,
time.
the quarterback,
He's looking up. He's got now a pressure, and this could be picked off by Wojewodski. And Murray chasing him down, runs him down at the 10-yard line to get the ball right back where they had it. Stop the clock on that as well.
Boy, I'll tell you.
First and goal, I think, at the 10, depending where they spot it. I think they'll be spotting it inside the 10 just slightly. So we'll be first and goal. Only about, 11 minutes left in the first half. Where are they marking it? They're giving him a good spot on that ball. Looks like the first guy must not have got him.
Yes.
So he's up at the 6-yard line, first and goal. Third game of 1984 BFL, Dupor Bowl VI.
You know, you might try.
We'll be back after this message from FDS, Feminine Deodorant Spray.
Rob, what do you think we got coming up?
I think what you might want to try is continuous clock for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what we got. Only out of bounds, stops it. Over the middle, looking up, incomplete. I think it would have been out of the end zone anyway had he brought it down. Right in the back of the end zone.
I said we'll be back after this message from FDS, Feminine Deodorant.
It's incomplete.
How do you come up with these things?
And then have the clock stop at the last spot.
Man, I'm starting to get tight and everything.
Ball spot, stopped at the 6. Better stretch it out a little.
My back feels like a pretzel.
Okay. Second and goal, 6-yard line. Bill, what would you call in this situation?
It's a little running play.
Yeah, we haven't seen much run today, did we?
Running,
I was a little surprised. I thought maybe the run, but everyone wanted to really go for it all, I guess, or go for the big play.
Tried to run.
Yeah, there were a few.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, if there's anything to be said, the play on the part of the Dart team in the 2 previous games was exceptional in the trenches.
Yeah, I was on the line with you in the second
If there was a
game.
possibility of giving it to a lineman, I certainly would consider those 4 guys in those trenches.
Although they lost the game both times.
Oh, but they,
That was a pitch out. Oh, big loss on the play.
Maybe they shouldn't have tried the running play. That was a stupid
Bill, you
play.
called it, but it didn't work. They
That was
lost
a
about
stupid
7
call.
on that. Loss of 6.
Bruce Murray again in on the blitz.
It'll be third and goal from the 12-yard line. Third and goal from the 12.
Frank, come on up in the booth. Come on up in the booth, Frank. Gonna interview you.
Third and goal from the 12. Time still continues to run in the first half.
We'll call a little
And
delay.
Woj is at center now. They're going to try to buy him some time. He fakes the handoff, looking over the middle for Gardner. Hawley, touchdown!
catch by Ronko.
Nice play. Sid Ronko in the end zone.
Let's look at that on the monitor.
That was, Paul, we'll stop the time on that with the score.
Excellent play.
And what do we have left, about 10 or?
Yeah, we got about 9.
About 9 minutes left in the first half. 14-7, the third and long
That was
play.
an excellent toss to Ronko.
They were-
Just on his fingertips.
They had been lost 6 yards in the running play, so it was back to 3rd and 12. Sid Ronko with a big juggling catch on that.
This, Mike, had there been a defender near him, and the slightest jar would have certainly
That's
caused
right.
that ball to be
Did the
incomplete.
defender get a hand on that ball
No,
or
I don't
not?
believe so.
I don't think he did either.
No.
It's 14-7. A good game so far.
That was an excellent
It's
post
gone
back
back
on
and
the
forth
line.
pretty well. Let's see. Kicking from the 20.
20. Right there.
Right there.
All of a sudden, Sid don't know the rules.
You can kick off if you want. The guy's going to punt it. Stubner punts it. It's a little short. Lands at about the 9. And Kryzanski picks it up, looking for a wedge. He's got a little room. Now he's going to be stopped.
Gains about 4 yards.
Gained a
on that.
few yards on that. He's going to be up around the 14, 15-yard line, I think, to start off here in the half. We got the clock running now. And let's see what offense. I think last time on offense they threw an interception. And I think they're going to try to get something going here now. It's Gardner again at quarterback. Murray did well at first, but they moved him out. They're using Gardner now. And Gardner throwing. Kryzanski complete. And...
Oh, he picked up 2 yards there with that side.
Oh, wait a minute. Where did they start now? Where'd they start? The 14, I think. So that's a gain of 6 on the play. Second down 4.
They have a piece of ice.
Gain of 6, they're out to the 20.
Oh, you know, you guys got no fucking consideration for driving an animal.
We got parts.
I got an ailment too. I got hemorrhoids.
Well, you're supposed to sit on. We're supposed to cut a hole out of the bleachers so you don't have a flat.
Okay, here we go. It's now 2nd down and 4. Gardner racing around, looking for someone. Everyone's bunched up. Now a few guys go long. It is complete.
Embarrassed, I think. Fucking see Wojo touch football.
And a little tackle on that play.
I guess they knock heads.
Every once in a while. Now it's going to get him a first down. Gain on the play of, about 7 yards. That's going to move it close to midfield at the 28-yard line, I think. And they'll be starting from there with about 7 minutes, I guess, left in the first half. The rookie team over on the left, they got 4 rookies there, along with Jim Hawley and Pete Woj, the veterans. And the other team is all veterans with the exception of Ernie. Here's a snap to Gardner. Hawley rushing. It's a long pass. It is. It's complete. He came down with a big reception. He was wide open there.
At about the 11.
The defender was way in back of him on that and couldn't stay with him. First down, the 11.
Came back for the ball. Came back for the ball.
Yeah, he came back for the ball, and they're threatening to tie this up again. It's first down, not first and goal, but first at about the 12-yard line, I guess. Paul, what's the time in the first half?
That's 7 minutes remaining.
7 minutes left, first half. Threatening to come right back and make it 14-14. Gardner at quarterback. Snap is back to him. Hawley rushing. Coming in. It's up. It is. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown to Bruce Murray. And it's 14-all. Oh, stop the clock on that with about 7 minutes left. It is now 14-all. A good game so far.
What a drive coming from that exceptional catch by Ronko in the end zone.
Defender raised his hands on that, but couldn't bat away the ball.
Yes, Ronko had a great catch.
You guys going in next game?
Me?
Next half, I mean?
So like if I get down the bleachers, I'm going to take a look and push through the...
They'll be kicking off now from the 20.
Let's go in.
Paul, give me the clock.
We'll have to play before
Hold it. Move up.
I got the clock.
Kick off from that 40-yard line right up there. Right there, right up there.
Maybe we'll stay up there.
Start the clock. The guy was way off sides. I don't know if we'll call it or not. Uh-oh. Muffed it, but good return. Edgeworth takes it. Looking for some room. He's got a man now. Got a goal in front of him, and he stopped. A good return, though. Close to midfield, out around the 25, 26-yard line.
What did my mom say when you came to the door this morning?
No, he talked to her.
You talked to my mom?
She smiled at me because she didn't know who the hell I was.
Yeah.
She smiles at me and then...
Now they're marking it back. Somebody must have stopped them.
Why did you have to dip? I said, well, we're going to do some football. Wait a minute, I'll make sure you go.
What's that, the 18-yard line?
That's fucking Ronko.
Is that the 18-yard line where we're starting?
Yeah.
A little help up here, for God's sake. I can't carry this whole booth.
All right.
Need some color commentating.
18, about close to the 18
Hey,
yard
Rob,
line.
at halftime, zoom in on the ankle and watch it turn black and
All right,
blue.
14-14.
Time-lapse photography.
They're huddling up there, must be working on kind of an elaborate play, taking a long time. This rookie team, Stubner and Edgeworth, are kind of dominating the team. Oh, now Wojewodski is out, flanked on the far side. This Butch guy on the near side. And Mackey's out. Who's open? Woj? No, it's Jim Hawley came off the line and picked up of about 6 yards. That was Stubner to Jim Hawley. Hawley not on the quarterback this year, receiving mostly. And he's out to about the 6-yard line. Frank, you got the time?
2:49.
That's all. 10:03 here at Finn Stadium.
Approaching 3 minutes remaining in the half.
Okay, at the 2-minute we stop it and play. All right, they're lining up. Jim Hawley going out. 2 minutes. Hawley's wide open on the sideline. It's caught and he stopped. That's enough for the first down. Into opposing territory now at the 27 or 8-yard line, I think. Coming up to the 2-minute warning. They're marking it at the 25. Generous spots here on the field today.
Seeing as our chain crew is on strike.
How come Mr. Hine couldn't play?
That was a game of about 9, and they're at the 25-yard line.
And it's 2
First-
minute warning. That's it.
2-minute
No
warning.
play.
2-minute warning.
No play.
No, let him go. Let him go. Here he goes. Wojewodski open. He's flying. He's long for Woj.
Got
It
it.
is incomplete.
Great
Incomplete.
play by Bielin.
Good defense work by Bielin, and oh yeah, he stopped the clock. Pretty incomplete.
2 minute warning.
The clock stops for incompletes now. 2-minute warning. And second down, they're going to try to break this.
About wool there,
What is it? 14 up now.
Yeah.
It's 14-all. You're going to try to get in here and score before halftime, which is certainly the closest game of the day. Although the first game was 6-0. Here's Stubner again. Wojewodski going long. He's going for Hawley. He's wide open. Almost dropped that.
By Ronko.
Short of the first down.
Better take a time out there for Ronko to check the little guy.
3rd and 2. How much time for him?
About a minute and 12 minutes 40. And counting. Quite a good deal that generator.
Clock running down. About a minute and a half left, I guess.
Trying to get it back today, don't you?
Yeah. It'll be, what, 2nd and 2? And again, they're going out. We're looking for Woj. It's complete for the first down. You guys want a timeout?
Out of bounds.
How much time? Not in pro. For pros. All right, stop the clock for a first down for these guys.
USFL does, doesn't it?
You stop it?
College
minute
football
remains.
does.
1 minute left.
All my fucking life.
1 minute.
We just like to irritate
You have to get the clutches down from the attic.
All right, we're now first down, and they actually could get a first down at about the half-yard line. Ball's at the 11. A tight formation. Snapback is blitz, and he's sacked. Bruce Murray in on a sack. Loss of
Having a
about
fine game.
5 on that. See, they're going to spot it. He should be back a little beyond the 15-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. Yeah, that's about what they're doing. Well, gave him an extra yard in that. So actually sacked back to the 14, a loss of 3 on the sack by Murray.
50 seconds remaining in the first half.
Second down, 50 seconds.
How much any field goal attempts in this game?
Not yet. We had a couple today. I think none of them made it.
No.
Damn.
Ooh, good lordy.
Ooga. Okay, here we go. Clock running down. Oh, blitz again. It is almost intercepted. Murray again got in. Incomplete. The clock stops. 3rd down.
35 seconds.
35 seconds.
A serious ailment here.
3rd and goal, basically, from the 15-yard line. Tied at 14 in the 3rd game of the Dupor Bowl, winding down to the end of the half. Here's Stubner looking for somebody. Looks for Hawley first. Now he's looking long for Edgeworth. Caught! Touchdown! Stop the clock. Touchdown.
22 seconds.
22 seconds left. Clock stops anyway.
Clock stop.
22 seconds. 21-14. They get on the board.
It's not necessary to use a timeout here.
Right at the end of the half. 22 seconds left to play. It's certainly a good game so far. A lot more scoring with less people down there.
Don't have the line play. Don't have the line play yet.
Let's see what this Bielin guy did in last year's play. Bielin scored 12 points. He's number 40 down there.
The Los Angeles Views on it.
And he was in on both victories last year. I think he was in on the losses this year. Here's the kick. It's a good one. It's going to be taken at the goal line. It's touched. He's got to bring it out. He's at the 1 now. He's looking for a block. Looks like he got out to about the 8.
Calls a timeout.
Timeout is called. So.
That clock stops anyway.
Oh yeah. About 20 seconds left, I guess. 16 seconds. Running down the last couple of plays in the first half. No, it was a change of possession. Started as soon as he snaps it, I guess. Okay. They're blitzing. Murray gets away from it, though. Good protection. Gardner with great protection now. He's going long. Good pass. He's open. It's open. It is touchdown. Touchdown. I think that's the longest play in BFL history. A new record. 52-yard pass play. Murray to number 43, Brian Kryzanski to tie it. And what's the time, Paul? Paul, you got the clock on that? Or?
Yeah, 4 seconds remaining.
With 4 seconds left in the half, a 52-yard play for the new BFL record. How did he get open there, Paul? Anyone see it? He just beat the guy?
Just beat his man.
Murray with a nice throw on that. He really had a cannon on that one.
Behind the coverage. Oh, I can see the teammates there talking to him now. Getting on the kid's case.
The clock starts as soon as the receiving team touches it.
It's all over the rookie now, asking why did you let that guy get in behind?
This is the last play of the half. Here's the kick.
No, I'm not running now.
Kind of the run on
No,
kickoff.
there's a possession.
Supposed to
He's
run.
got a big game.
Yeah, it's supposed to run.
That's the half.
1 second. Last play of the half.
We were looking for Billy Miller last night.
They're going to be at the 19-yard line or 18-yard line. Good return by Woj on that play. And the last chance.
Go for the field goal.
Just walk around with the stand and play with each other. Play for a little guy.
Play against each other.
Microman. If I go out, you cover me. You go out, cover you.
Here's the last play of the half. 19 yards to go for the first. And Stubner again at quarterback. He's done a pretty good job for him. Oh, different formation. 2 men in the backfield.
I don't know what this is. Some type of wing.
This is a trick play, it looks like. Maybe it's a run. Messed up. Oh, it throws it back. It's a incomplete pass. Incomplete, and that's the end of the half. With the score 21-21, a good first
Some
half.
type of a chicken wing deal there.
You guys going back in?
No, look at that. You don't want to play ball. Look at that size of that fucking thing.
We're at halftime. Good game.
0 in on that, Robbie.
Look at that thing beefing up there. I think that's just the ice made it red.
No, it's beefed up. The thing is swollen. Look at that.
Are they going to keep going? They got a good game.
Yes, I'm not getting into this one. I'm
Let's
gonna
take a look at this sideline
We'll have to carry
halftime
off
rest
the
over there,
field.
Rob.
Bunch of old men down there.
We're going to have to be carried off the field.
Can we get a shot of Jim Hawley there lying down?
That's what I'm
Zoom on him up.
Sid.
Somebody help me down.
Are you guys going in?
I'm going down.
I don't go down and talk to the players. I'm going to the locker room at halftime.
Help me down.
I gotta help. I gotta help this cat down. If I fall on this ice, I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit you.
walk away from the ice so I can get over to you as we walk down.
We shot at the Finn Stadium over there.
I wish they'd put escalators in this joint.
And the dead are hobbling down. We're at Edward C. Finn Stadium for the 6th time. The very first Dupor Bowl was planned for Elizabeth Shelton School back in 1979, and then we just realized the field would be available. And look at Paul Tvardzik here hobbling down, being helped by Bill Weiskell.
Choking me to death.
I got you now.
Hobbling along, a little injury to his ankle. And John Durin was knocked out of the, or I think in the first game he was knocked out with an injury to the knee. Here they are on the sidelines, passing refreshment around. I'm curious, I have a feeling they might decide to just call it quits after this half and not even go back out there. Let's hope they do. I'd like to see a little more action today. It's about 3 o'clock here, so we really have been out here since 11. I guess kickoff was about 11 or a little later maybe. And for all but a little bit, we got the film coverage of most of these 3 games. They're 2 and at halftime. Players are down on the field. And these are the scores we have of the, we'll review these scores of the first several Dupor Bowl games. Of course, the first game back in 1979, we have the 53-30 blowout. Again, Harold Derrick was on that team, and It seems every time Harold plays is a blowout in favor of his team. That was Bill Miller's only year in the Dupor Bowl as well. The second game, a close one, 34-32, one of the few close Dupor Bowls. And that was, it only went 3 quarters. As I remember, we were being chased out of the field by a competing league who wanted to get on there. Harold Derrick took the MVP that year, even though he only played in the first game. Dupor Bowl II, couple of blowouts, and the star of that year in both games was Al Strauss, who really dominated. The first was 40-0, which is the biggest blowout we've ever had, and up until this year, the only shutout we had had. And in the second game, again, Strauss dominates. Again, his team came up with 40 points. The opposition managed 18. Dupor Bowl III was Pete Wojewodski's first year, and he was the MVP that year. His team winning 44-12 in the first game. The second game only went 2 quarters, and it was 20-7. Woj's team winning, and Mike Daly returned to the BFL for the only time in 1981. Dupor Bowl IV, 1982. Max Racone was a walk-on who was up here that day and joined the team, did a fine job quarterbacking a 33-14 victory, which was a fairly close game, and it also marked the debut of the Kryzanski brothers, who, especially Brian, has played in all games since and done a fine job. The second game, again a blowout. Harold Derrick again back, and his team scores 53 points, winning at 53-14. In 1983, last year, we had the closest Dupor Bowl contests as far as both two games go that we've ever really had. A 19-12 win in the first game, and that was where we had a lot of new players join who, we're happy to say, returned again for their second year. For instance, Gardner, Bielin, Pete Formanak, and they came in, and it was the first game very close, 19-12, on a muddy field up here on Finn Stadium. And the second game, 39-27, which was closer than the score indicates. There were a couple of Paul Tvardzik fumbles in that game, which made it a little more spread out than one would expect. And then this year, we have Dupor Bowl VI, and in the first game, the Harold Derrick team dominated with the second shutout ever in Dupor Bowl history. The white team against the dark team. The biggest crowd we've ever had, 9-on-9, and of course the first time we've been filming a game as we are today, with Rob Hawley behind the camera and the Brownson Broadcasting Network providing nearly continuous coverage for the Dupor Bowl. The second game was a little bit closer. The dark team at least managed to get on the scoreboard, but again lost by a couple of touchdowns. This year was marked by trench warfare like we've never seen it, with 9-on-9 games for the first 2, and 4 men for each team lined up on the line, with a lot of blocking going on. The strategy as far as the use of the blitz was a big factor in both of those games. And now we're down here. It looks like they are going to return to the field and start the second half. The score is 21-21, and it looks like they're getting back out there. We got 3 of the guys lined up now on the sidelines. Looks like a pit stop for one of them on the side here. And as we get ready to start the second half of play, tied at 21. Hawley, you got to run the clock. Paul Tvardzik now on the sidelines, Bill Miller, so I'll be up in the booth here with Rob Hawley. And Rob, if you see anything happening down there in the field you'd like to add, just feel free to join right in. I know it's tough to see looking through that lens. I had trouble following the action, and in fact, I don't know how well the filming came out when I was behind that camera, but now I feel a little more comfortable lined up here in behind the microphone. We're starting off. It's 21-21. It's been a good game. Stubner is quarterback the whole way for his squad. And here comes the punt. Mackey punts the ball. It's taken by Ernie. He's running out. He's got some room now. And stopped by Jim Hawley at about the 25-yard line. It'll be first down, 10 yards to go at the 25. First and 10 from the 25, clock's running, and we're underway here for the third quarter of the third Dupor Bowl game, which is a first. Bruce Murray back at quarterback now. He's throwing long. It is incomplete, batted away, and a couple of receivers had a shot at it, but went through their hands. So a good work on the part of the defense for the rookie team. Murray showed quite a cannon on him in that 52-yard touchdown pass to Brian Kryzanski late in the first half, which set a new BFL record for the longest play from scrimmage, 52 yards.
It was a good toss.
It was a nice play. Kryzanski, and here we go. We'll watch. And the pass is up with the defender all over him. And that was, who was that completed to? Did you happen to see? Because
No, I didn't know.
no, I'm not sure who that. I think it was Gardner in the red. Is that a first or no? It's third down now. First down marker we can see. So it was a gain of about 5 on the play. They're at midfield. Gardner at quarterback. They're blitzing. Ooh, incomplete. He started running before he completely had the ball tucked away, and certainly the pressure put on by Stubner was the big factor in that. 4th and 5 from midfield. And it sounds like they might be going for it. I'm not sure. I haven't heard any indication yet. Of course, there's no fake punts. Woj is really backed up as if they're punting, but their formation looks like they're going for it. And they are. Gardner looking to throw. No one's open right now. Now Ernie's the only one cutting over the middle. Now Gardner open. Incomplete. Fine defensive work. And the ball will switch over to the side of the rookie team at midfield. Ball now at midfield. Clock should continue to run. The first down will now be at the 20-yard line. First down at the 20. And they're huddling up there, talking about an offensive play, trying to get something on the board. Stubner's been quarterback all day, so I expect... No, looks like he's going to be going out for a pass. Who's going to line up at quarterback? Wojewodski.
Nope.
No, Jim Hawley's lined up. No, he's the tight end. Woj is the quarterback. He's looking for Hawley. He's open, and it's complete. Complete and short of the first down, though, a gain of about 7. Pete Wojewodski to Jim Hawley. Jim had been known as more of a quarterback over the past couple of years, but he has come in today and been primarily a receiver most of the day. Up until this year, he had caught 11 passes and averaging 11 yards a catch. And that ranked him within the top 5 or 6 among the BFL receivers in terms of number of receptions. But the big names, pretty much got shut out today. I know Paul Tvardzik was hoping to go over 1,000 total yards, and I don't think he did it. Here's Pete Woj setting up, looking for somebody. Hawley again. Oh, now it's over the middle to Stubner. It's complete, and it's touchdown. Touchdown to Eric Stubner. He got away from Bruce Murray, who had a man-to-man. It was a pass over the middle, about 10 yards downfield. And he just snuck in there and got in for the first down. Murray couldn't catch him, and there was really no safety valve back there to pick it up. It is 28-21. What a game we've had. Scoring going right back and forth. And
Teams seem to be well matched.
yeah, they do seem well matched this game, Rob, which is something we've rarely achieved here in the Dupor Bowl. And if scoring keeps up, this could be the largest number of points scored by both total points in BFL history. Now it's Brian Kryzanski with the ball, and he is stopped. A good coverage on that. He'll be stopped at about the 15-yard line, which means the first down will be out at the 25, and Bill Weiskell is marking it, moving around very slowly, I might add. Paul Tvardzik's down completely. And and here's the pass. It's Gardner at quarterback. He's looking long. Ernie's open. It's up. It is caught. It's caught. Big gain on the play of close to 30 yards. Down to the 45. Stubner never saw the ball. He just waved up his arms. He knew the ball was up. Never turned back to look for it. And somehow Ernie came down with it. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. At the 15-yard line. 15-yard line. They're setting up. Again, it's Gardner quarterback. This time, Ernie's the center. Kryzanski wide on the right. Murray wide on the left. Ernie stays back to block. He's looking around. Rush! Not sure if that's going to be ruled a sack or not. It looked very close from up here. And I guess not. They're going to leave it at the 15, make it second down, 10 yards to go from 15-yard line. I think I agree with that. It looked like he just got that pass off. But the film may tell us, and probably will tell us when we watch it tonight. Again, we have plenty of film. Here it is, first down. They're looking who's open, not much. They're looking for Murray. Caught! Touchdown! They bounce right back, 28.
It was only, what, about 4 or 5, drive was 4 or 5 plays long?
Yeah, it wasn't much. It was a big pass play, which was about 30 yards to get him down to the 15. And then on 2nd and 10 from the 15, got it into Murray. Geez, what a game. They're really coming back and forth. There haven't been really many turnovers. I think at the beginning there might have been a couple. I'm not sure. And they're scoring almost every time they get the ball, each team. It may turn out to be whoever gets the team last is going to go in to score. Rob, how would the quality of film be with the slower? Isn't it usually the faster the speed, the better quality of the tape, or not necessarily? I mean, for our purposes, we need to run it.
Actually, the slower the tape speed, the better the slow motion will be on the
that's good.
machine.
And he hasn't been stopped yet. Ernie got him now, back at the 10.
Because
and they're spotting it at the 12.
At the slower film speed, there's more frames of image put on each inch of film. So when it's played back, slow motion will be very good, especially on a forehead machine.
Hey, Paul, what's the time? We're going through 10 minutes, he said, I think? Or I don't know. Maybe about 10 minutes left. I guess that sounds right. Woj is the quarterback again. He's looking long. They can't find anyone right now. Now it's over the middle. It's complete to Mackey. He's out of bounds at the 30 for a first down. Gain on the play of about 17 yards, where he goes out at the 30. It's starting to get chilly here.
It is. The sun's ducking behind a hill.
Yep. Well, what a good day we've had here for football. Perfect temperature, I'd say, what, about 50 degrees or so, 55 maybe. And
the warm part of the day is about 55.
Yeah.
It's cooled off to probably about maybe 40s, above 40s.
And the field's in nice shape today, not too muddy, not too hard. Real good day. Pete is again at quarterback. They gain 17. Ball across midfield about the 28 of the opposing team. Pete's looking for someone. Can't find anyone open. Now he ditches it off to Hawley, bobbling it incomplete. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 28. Gardner was with him. Bielin was with him all the way. And now he's down. Might be an injury. They can't afford to lose. Now he's back up. He's hobbling a little. Can't really afford to lose him. Because right now, either the subs, Weiskell and Tvardzik, are certainly slower than any of the 10 guys out in that field.
They should be on injured reserve right about now.
That's right. John Durin, of course, went down with an injury. Hope is not too serious. Now let's check. Wojewodski's come in and been throwing the ball well. Going into this year, Pete had thrown 25 passes, completed 40% of them. Average gain 11.8. Pumps once. Now again, trying to find someone open. Who's open? Not many. Good coverage to Hawley, ditches it out. Right around the marker, it's complete. It's going to be one of these right foot, left foot jobs. Depends on where they spot it. 3rd and short, it looks like. Didn't quite come up with it. So Jim has now been catching quite a few passes. There's been good. My address? 911 Asylum. Okay. 3rd and short. The ball is at the 18-yard line. 3rd down, short yardage. They're flying up tight. Maybe we'll see a running play first time. No, it looks like they're going to go for it all, and it's ditched. Incomplete, almost intercepted. It'll be 4th and inches. Hey, Bill. How much?
Say half a yard.
4th and about half a yard. They need to get just beyond the 18-yard line. I imagine about 8 minutes left to play in the third quarter. What is it, tied right now, Rob, at 28, I think?
I believe so.
That's 56 points scored. Let's see if we've set a record yet. Here's Woj again, a quarterback. They're blitzing. Murray's in on him. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They do not get in, and the ball switches hands. Interesting, they only needed... Up and he could go all the way. One man to beat. And it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Kevin Bielin.
I didn't get to throw, but I got to run.
That is going to be a 42-yard touchdown, 41-yard touchdown pass. They go out in front, 35-28. Paulie, what's the time?
7:30.
7 minutes, 30 seconds left, third quarter. And now they broke the pattern of scoring here. This veteran team has gone out in front. It's Bielin to kick. It's a short kick. They're trying an onside. It goes out of bounds, and they'll take the ball there.
It's a big gamble there.
It was, and it would have worked, I'll tell you, because they were up close, and they're going to take over near midfield at about the 26, 27. Good field position. Taking over at the 27. Let's see who comes out at quarterback. They were working well with Stubner. Now they've gone with Pete Woj, and let's see what they can do. So it is 35-28. That's what, 73 points on the 63 points on the board so far. The most, as I can tell, is 83 points, which was scored in the very first Dupor Bowl. There's 63 on the board now. It's Stubner back at quarterback. He's looking for somebody. It is complete, and he's right near the first down marker to Edgeworth. Those two walk-ons this year. Once again, we pick up some walk-ons. Looks like he's short by about a yard. He's on the opposing 25-yard line, where it will be second down. Come on up. Second down and 1. Second and 1 from the 25-yard line. They're going to march in there to try to tie this thing up. And I'm going to tell you something. The way this game's going, if they don't get a score here, I think they might be in trouble. 35-28. Short pass again. It's enough for the first down. Gain of 4 on the play to the 21-yard line, 22-yard line. But Stubner, quarterback again. First and 10. He throws for Wojewodski and picks up about 5 yards. About 6 yards, actually. He's inside the 20 now to about the 17-yard line. And Paul Tvardzik joining us back up in the booth here. Bill Weiskell, the ref on the sidelines, or at least the marker man. Ball's placed at about the 17 now. It is second down. 4 yards to go. Second and 4, 6-yard pass, Stubner to Wojewodski. Woj now back as a receiver. Up until this point, he had caught 8 passes, 10.9 yards a catch in his previous Dupor Bowls. Passes in the end zone. It is.
Great play. Great catch.
Is that an interceptor?
No.
TD, touchdown pass. It is 35-35, and Paul. I'm sorry, intercepted. Ball out to the 10. Ball's out to the 10-yard line, intercepted by Ernie in the end zone. And that, as I was saying before, that might do it, because every team's been scoring just about every time they had the ball. 35-28. Paul, what's the time?
You didn't happen to look at the gas gauge, did you?
6 minutes.
6 minutes left. Gardner being chased, but he gets out of it. He's got time now. Kryzanski stopped on the spot. It's not enough for a first down.
What? Oh, level? No, I didn't see it.
But Stubner
Just saw some green light on.
gets it out to, what, about a gain of 6 yards to Brian Kryzanski. Paul, we were saying that each team's been scoring just about every time they've had the ball, but now
You got less guys.
The Wojewodski team, though, has now missed twice on possessions. I think they might be in trouble.
Got less guys on the field, that's
They're
why.
losing 35-28. Here
Opens
we go
up
back
the
to live
game.
action. Gardner over the middle.
Oh, incomplete.
Murray dropped
That one
it.
was
Incomplete. Incomplete. Third down. Third down, about 4 yards to go. This could be a crucial play coming up, because I don't think I would dare to go for it on fourth down that close to your own end zone. So they got to make this one. And Paul, you'll be looking forward to reviewing these game films tonight.
Yeah. A black girl sitting on my face.
Here's the pass now. It's Gardner at quarterback looking for somebody. No one open. It's over the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete. And it's 4th down. Looks like they'll have to punt it back. The ball's at their own 16. And looks like they'll be punting. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of Kevin Bielin. Jim Hawley defending on the play. Paul, how's our time doing here?
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
5.5 minutes, third quarter. Are the players getting fatigued down there? They think
seem in good shape.
they're going to go with the full quarter for this?
I think
yeah.
so.
It's been a good game, 35-28, and it looks like they might be going for it at their own 16.
Nice viewing this from above.
I think it's a mistake, but they're going. Looks like they're lining up to go for it.
Quite nice viewing it.
They're blitzing too. He's in trouble. The pass is up. It is. Oh, it's complete to Murray. He could be gone. He's being chased by one man. It is touchdown on 4th and 4 from their own 5 minutes, third quarter. They now jump out by 2 scores, and I had said that Wojewodski Hawley team fell behind, did not score on 2 successive possessions, and the other team capitalized. Now leading by 42-28, and on that was all right.
Thank
Robbie.
Hey, I'll see you later.
44-yard touchdown pass to Bruce Murray, who rolled down, and Murray certainly. Murray now rolling up his receiving percentages. Here's the kick. Getting Kryzanski way offsides, but we won't call if no one else does. Goes out of bounds.
Stays in.
I think it hit the side marker. That's
Stays in. They're marking it.
No, they're sending it back. It hit the. I saw the chalk fly when it hit that line. So it goes out of bounds. They'll be kicking it again.
Rip those pads. So get a shot at that. It's
in the
ripped.
trenches. In the trenches.
View that tear to the sweat pads.
You know, coming into today, Murray had 20 receptions, 17.4 yards a catch, and 9 TDs just on receiving. He scored at least a couple today, so he could be in line for another MVP shot. We'll have to review the stats. And he's got a great kick up there, right at the goal line by Stubner. He's coming out 10 yards, out to the 20-yard line. He goes out of bounds, so we'll stop the clock at the 24. And Paul, about 5 minutes left in the third quarter, I would say.
Yes. You know, we got 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
Okay. In third quarter action, let's see where we get the spot of this ball. And now they're spotting it. Spotting at their own 25. Look to me, it gotten further. There are a lot of problems, I think, with the spots out there today, Paul.
As I said before, like the chain crew having pulled that unauthorized strike prior to the season, causing a lot of problems here today.
Okay, ball now is at their own 25. And this team's got to get something going, Paul. They've got to come up with a score in this series, I think, or without it, because the other team's been scoring every time they get their hands on the ball.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Okay, we're lining up now. Stubner again at quarterback. He's been effective all day. It's a fake handoff, though, that holds the lineman for a bit. Now he's long.
He's got him all
incomplete.
Over. And he threw behind the man, turned his receiver right around. Can't be expecting to catch passes like that.
And, Paul, where's that Ernie guy come from? Is that Pete's friend?
Yes.
He's been doing a pretty fine job today. He had that interception in the end zone. They're trying to pick on him that time, too, but no dice. Pretty good coverage out there. And the clock continues to run.
No, incomplete pass.
No, it's only in the 2 minutes. Got to keep it running.
Clock continues to run.
Yep, only out of bounds or a score stops it. There's still a conference there, but Edgeworth and Stubner, maybe Edgeworth's telling him, hey, look, I was open, throw it to me.
Oh,
now let's see, he's doing square out, he's open. That's exactly what happened.
Right, exactly.
He's close to the first down marker. I don't think he got it.
I'm going to call that as being inbounds also. He went out under his own power.
Right, he stayed in.
Keep that clock going.
And he is short of the first down by a couple of yards. So it'll be third down, but they're across midfield. I think they've got to come up with a first here and keep that drive going.
Exactly right.
I think he went back and said,
Stubner
look,
underthrew him in the corner, and Edgeworth says, hey, look, I got this man beat. I'm going short and hit me. Exactly right.
And it worked. What a day for a Dupor Bowl, though. And we might be looking for a snow bowl around Christmas time. We don't know yet. Passes to Stubner. He's passing though. Only needs short yardage.
Edgeworth again.
Everyone's
No,
going
no.
long.
He goes to Ronko.
Jim Hawley.
Yes.
And that's the first down. Inside the 20, they're down to the 16-yard line. Now they're starting to move that ball.
Yes, the offense is really picking up there. The line play is excellent. Receivers are running crisp, sharp patterns. But let's be honest. Let's be realistic. Take a look at that secondary. They're playing well beyond 5 yards off of the receiver.
That's a first down at what the... First down about the 17-yard line, looks like. It looks like the crew is on strike now. Here comes Bill Weiskell up to the booth. Again, a long play.
You got a hemorrhoidal attack there, Mike.
Paul, they're really, the offense is really taking this seriously. They're taking time back there in the huddle, trying to set up a play that'll work.
As I said before, though, they got good routes.
They know they're behind now by 2 scores, 42-28. It's a fake handoff, pretty good one. Stubner looking, it's in the end zone.
Oh,
incomplete. Kryzanski, a nice
great
defense. Playing safety out there, and he did a good job. The time winding down in the third quarter.
Yes, we're approaching 2.5 minutes remaining.
2.5 left in the third quarter. Second down, 10 from the 17. The Wojewodski team has to get on the board now. They're trailing 42-28. It's a total of 70 points. The most ever in a Dupor Bowl was 83 in the very first one 5 years ago. Second and 10. An I formation now. Hawley lined up as tight end. Stubner now again fakes the pitch out. That's been working well. Here's a long pass. All alone. Touchdown. All alone. Pete Wojewodski. There wasn't anyone within 10 yards of him.
What a play.
It's 42-35. They're back in this ball game. The clock stops.
Let's go look back on the monitor for that one.
And what's the clock on that, Paul, now?
Exactly 2 minutes and 1 second remaining.
2 minutes left, third quarter. Back in the ball game, 42-35, and there's now 77 points scored.
Hole over
What's
there.
the all-time record?
All-time record is 83 in the very first
cork
Dupor
on the
Bowl.
inside of
I
that
think they're gonna
thing.
break it.
It looks that way. They're going up and down the field
Like
very
Petey.
quickly. The whole fourth
the
quarter
dog.
to go.
They've been both moving the ball. This team I had mentioned before had twice without scoring, and they fell behind by 2 touchdowns. So the kick is going to be taken
Bielin.
at the 10 by Bielin.
And he cuts right, and he
Cuts out Stubner after
and he made
stopped
a good
by
play to
Edgeworth,
gain
a 1-2
some extra
punch.
yards.
But you pick up about 11, 12 yards. So remember where they spot this now. At about the 22, 23-yard line, call it.
Out of hand with these guys, they must be in excellent shape out there.
All right, Kryzanski's wide on our side. Who do you think's your most potent receiver out there? Kryzanski? Murray's been doing well.
I'd say Bielin is quite...
Going into this...
Ernie looks like he's got some type of speed there, but they're not really utilizing him properly out there.
He's done well on defense and coverage. Murray had 9 touchdowns receiving going into this Dupor Bowl. I know he's got a couple today. Here's a blitz. Oh, it's a fake handoff.
Oh, and he's wide open. Oh, he's wide open. And
what
he's out
a
of
play.
bounds. What a play on that one. Boy, was that an excellent
And that
play.
went from the 22 all the way down close to the
that
opposing
excellent?
20-yard line.
Ronko burned terribly on that
no
one.
wheels on that one.
Nope.
What a... Did you notice... Let's look at that again on the monitor. Notice Gardner...
That was the gain of 15 yards on that run.
Let's look at that one again on the monitor. And notice Gardner as he fades back to pass, how he nicely tucked that ball behind the hip. I certainly couldn't have seen that ball from here for myself.
That was a good play. I thought it was a defender blitzing. I have trouble keeping track of the teams without the weight and dark this time.
I'll tell you, he excellently tucked that ball away.
All right, but now it's first down. The ball is at the 22-23-yard line. Here's a blitz, and he
got
gets
away,
out of it.
get away.
Watch out, he's still chasing him.
Oh,
Murray,
great play. Out of bounds again.
And that's a pickup of about 8 yards or so. In fact, it's close to the first down. It'll be second and about 1. Second and 1. Pass is to Murray. Gets out of bounds. They blitzed on that, and the offense picked it up real well.
Yes, Gardner escaped that blitz.
Yep. Second and 1.
We haven't seen Kryzanski this quarter.
It's Gardner quarterbacking now. He's looking in the end zone. No one open. Now he throws to Bielin.
Again.
Out of bounds.
Oh! Tight roping it down there.
I think he went out, though. He went out of bounds, but he's
Ronko
inside the
getting
10, and it's a first down.
Ronko getting up quite exasperated, saying, nope, he's out here, he's out here.
I think Sid's a little tired out there.
He looks very
He's
tired.
been playing pretty well up to this
Well, I
point, but it
certainly-
looks like he's hobbling
I
a bit.
certainly can see his reasons for being somewhat fatigued, being out all night.
It's 42.
They fell asleep in my fucking driveway.
It's 42 to 35.
I fell asleep in my driveway.
Is this first and goal, or did he... Yeah, it's first and goal, I guess. Or did he... No.
I knew he wasn't home.
Yeah, it's
I got
first
home
and
at 3
goal.
o'clock. I knew he wasn't home yet.
Well, you didn't get gas, though, Rob.
I
That's what
didn't.
pisses us off.
First and goal.
You
Ball
come
at
to
the
Hartford with us
8-yard
tonight,
line.
Rob?
What?
You come to Hartford with us?
That's okay.
He's under the weather, chest
I
cold.
gotta go to. I gotta go back to school tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Oh, we'll get you home.
First
We'll
and goal.
take you out to Ohio.
Little miss. All right, here we
great.
go. There we go.
I'm going to
There we
spend
go.
my week's vacation driving
Okay,
to Ohio.
Gardner back. No blitz. No one's even rushing. Now here comes the guy rush. And here's the pass for Murray. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
In the end zone. Defender on the ground, but he had been with him pretty tight and then slipped. Murray again adding to his awesome totals.
He wants to go for the all-time record.
Almost. What is it?
Another minute.
Another minute to the third, till the fourth.
Boy, I'll tell you, those two sets of zoomies that made a lap around the track was quite a
Well, we got a
highlight
shot
to
of the
game.
Dempster on there too.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't
Yeah.
take it.
Oh.
All right, here we
Should have
go.
zoomed right in.
That sets a record, by the way, gentlemen, for the highest total in a BFL game. It is now 49 to 35. 84 total points so far. 49-35.
Like this, what type of garb is that?
George Jetson.
14 points, but we got about 1/4 play to go, and they're still in it.
Spandex suit there.
Sid Jr.
Now they're moving up for that onside because they came real close to recovering one before. If it hadn't been out of bounds, I think they would have got it. It's got to go to the 30 to be an onside kick, but he kicks it away.
Nice
It's a
kick,
good one,
nice
too.
Kick.
He's going to take it at the
That's
1.
gonna probably
It's
expire
Stubner at the 1. He's waiting for a line of blockers. He's got him. And good block there to free him for an extra few yards. He's out across the 20.
And that'll do it for the quarter. I don't think
And the,
I don't
all right,
think they're gonna get a play off.
fourth quarter.
Yeah, I feel chilly
You
myself.
see that the gizmo around.
Let's cut it down to about 10 minutes.
I like to play with that a little bit.
Wait till after the game. Let him film. Paul, I'm telling you, you can't see what the hell you're doing. I don't know how
You don't
he's-
have to be a moron to look through the viewfinder. He's got everything set up. All I gotta do is push the button when I want to film.
First down, ball at the 22, I guess. Real time? What time is it? You
I
got
don't
some
know. I
time?
gotta watch.
We don't know.
Я не знаю.
3:30 maybe? I don't know.
Is it just a stopwatch?
Yeah, I don't know. Should be real time
We're
somewhere.
gonna have to go.
It's the fourth quarter.
We're gonna have to go return. Maybe get some little chicken McNuggets, like Kentucky Fried Chicken, huh?
It's Stubner, low snap, but he's in there. Hawley's
3:37.
blocking. Now a short pass, complete. A gain of
3:30.
about
What are we-
7
There we
or
go.
6 or 7
It's
yards.
3:30.
7.
How many calls belong to us?
All
of them?
I think they should all go home.
Yeah, we got
They look nice though.
I gotta take a couple of them for Ronnie though.
As I was working the sidelines for the third quarter, I noticed how good shape they were in.
Gotta take
Maybe
about
we
6
play
of them for
over
Ronnie.
there, huh?
Ronnie owns it.
Second and four. Running down, clock running down. They're trailing by 2 scores, 49-35. Stubner, the quarterback, fakes the pitch out again. It's worked well. No one to block this guy, but...
Good hit.
Wojewodski dropping that pass.
He dropped it, man. That was right there in the bread
Odd
basket.
numbers.
3rd and 4.
Get the sunblock right fast.
3rd and 4, ball at the 28-yard line. Dupor Bowl VI, game number 3. First time we've ever gone 3 games. And that's
the last time too.
That's going to give us a total of 13, unlucky 13 games played now total in the Dupor Bowl.
My first miss.
Clock's running down.
I missed the first year
Missed
and I had
the
a
very-
broken nose.
And here we go.
Some
It's Stubner,
thug
quarterback.
punched me
Again,
in
the
the
I
nose.
formation. Let's see if now they're going to run it. It's a bad pitch. Now he's throwing with the option.
Clean.
First down.
Look at
Complete.
that, out of
Good
bounds.
play. Out of bounds, and the clock stops with about 10 minutes, Paul.
No, actually 13 and a half.
13 and a half.
I'm gonna quit clock.
I think he stopped him. Keep it running on that.
Yeah.
Didn't get out of bounds there. 24-yard line of the opposing team. First down, 49-35.
I think we should keep it running the whole time. They don't look like
they're dying down there.
Keep it running.
Keep it running.
I certainly would like to go in and sub for somebody, but I can't make any cuts on this.
Try to expedite the whole process.
Yep, 49-35. We're getting down to the wire here. Shadows beginning to cover the field.
A little chill in the air.
Chill is in the air.
Go for a little brandy right now.
All right, Jim Hawley's going to line up at center. Stubner again, quarterback. Again, the Edgeworth in the I formation. I don't know, maybe they should utilize him as a receiver. Okay, what are they doing? Here's the pitch out. What's he doing? Now he holds his long pass to the end zone. Incomplete. The receivers couldn't get out there. It was a well-designed play, I think, but I think that was an option. Look, pass all the way, I guess.
Go back to the chalkboard.
That's for next year. We'll bring the chalkboard here.
Chalkboard.
The BFL chalkboard.
Time running down here. It's second down?
We use, instead of using X's and O's on our chalkboard, we use beer cans and cadavers.
Second down. 10 yards to go, ball to 23. Snap to Stubner, now he fakes the handoff again. Looking.
Touchdown.
Out of bounds.
I think there might be a
we're waiting for a ruling on that.
Yep, there's a little ankle problem there. Wojewodski down.
Touchdown?
No ball.
Yes, touchdown.
Incomplete in the end zone. Looks maybe an injury. No, Woj is back up. In the corner of the end zone, Gardner covering Woj.
Before we kicked off, Rob,
Yeah.
I'm being interviewed and playing with my cup. I'm like this.
What do we have? Third down.
I didn't have time to
Procure one?
the little guy here because you guys came so early in the morning to pick me up.
I think it's 3rd and 10 from the 23.
I just got up and reset my alarm for 10 o'clock.
I'm marking it at 24.
About going on to like 11, 10 minutes.
Keep the clock running. Keep it
When
running.
it gets down to like 3 minutes, I'll call the game.
Nah, let it run. If it's close, let it run. If they want to play.
We'll have to get technical though. If they pull within a touchdown and they got the ball at the
What's the rules in overtime? We ever
Sudden death.
Sudden death.
First team to score.
Not enough for the first down. 4th down. Ball at the 20. They still need about 6 more yards to go.
Well, I must say my performance this year was one that I'll soon forget.
4th and 6, about 10 yards left to play.
Us big guys got
the linemen will not receive
And this rookie team having trouble. Woj and Hawley trying to lead him, and then the 2 walk-ons, Stubner and Edgeworth. But against Murray, Gardner, Bielin, and Kryzanski and Ernie, they're having trouble. They're going for the 4th down, 4th and 6. Quarterback keeps it, throwing out. Oh, he got it! Pulls it in, it's going to be a touchdown! Touchdown!
What a play!
On 4th down. Nice play there, back in the ball game.
Great catch by Mackey. A little juggler there, but
It's
the kid's got sure hands.
49-42. Clock running down with 10 minutes left to play.
But the kid's got sure hands.
He bobbled it, but made sure he had it and ran it in for the TD. Somehow he got open.
3:42.
And tonight we'll have to check and find out how he got open on
You
that
gotta
one.
watch all of it? Oh, yeah.
Drinking beers with...
Getting a prostitute.
Right, you owe us. You didn't get your 1,000 yards. You owe us.
You owe us all
Yeah,
prostitutes.
I didn't even catch one fucking pass today.
Hey, they might be trying to not... And onsides are allowed, by the way. 10 minutes.
9 minutes.
9 minutes. See if they go. They're going for the onside, and it's down. Ernie going for it. He's got it.
Catch.
He's still up.
Oh my God.
And he's brought
what a
down
great
close
throw.
to midfield. They
Great
did
play
go
there.
for that onside, but there's 9 minutes left still. And maybe they shouldn't have gone for the onside. Paul, what do you think? With 9 minutes left?
Too early. I think it was a bit too early, Mike. I would have kicked away, and I would have let my defense keep me in the game here.
Especially the way this Gardner-Murray connection's been going here.
Yes.
And snap back. This time Gardner for Kryzanski. He's open.
Wide
Touchdown.
open. Wide open.
30-yard play, and they're back in front by 2.
And you know, it's such a terrible thing to see. Very depressing after Mackey made a tremendous catch along the sidelines to bring his team back. They come right back and strike against them. Very upsetting for the youngsters.
56-42. Coming to 8 minutes left in the game. It's still not over. And I think you were right about the onside. Shouldn't have gone for it.
Terrible choice. 9 minutes to go. Kick away.
And Kryzanski got, who was on him there? Woj or Mackey?
Mackey.
Mackey was on
Just
him.
as I
Little
commented.
zone coverage. He split the zone.
Yeah, he got in there for the 30-yard gain. And
38's
boy, the
looking-
receiving stats are going to be going crazy after this game.
38's looking pretty good.
There's the onside by Murray. Oh, Ronko, yeah!
Oh!
And they might be within scoring distance again.
They're up to the 25 of their opponents. The first guy didn't get him and yelled out, "I only got him with one," telling his teammates, come in there and pick that up. They're starting at the 25. We got what, Paul, 8 minutes?
Yes, we're approaching 8 minutes. 8 minutes now, exactly. 8 minutes.
8 minutes to go.
Because I got a clock
fact-
in here. I can watch the timer in here.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's a little...
We better start stopping it for out of bounds again if these guys score.
Mm-hmm.
56-42, right? Yeah. Stubner looking for Woj.
Oh,
He's in a lot of traffic there.
Looked like a little interference there.
I think there's no interference.
Nope. Nope.
They're not calling it.
Nope. Second and 10 from the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. 56-42. It was close all day until just after the second half. The Woj team failed to score in a couple of possessions. And as I said to Rob at that time, they might be in trouble because that other team's been scoring like machines.
I think this team is going to look back after pulling within 7 points and going
And
for
that
an onside
onside,
kick
yeah.
with 9 minutes. That may be their demise today.
But of course, if they get on the board in this series, they're still certainly in it.
7 minutes left.
Stubner fakes, looking now for his man out of the backfield, wide open down on the field.
Ooh, he's inside the 10. Out at the 9.
Well, stop it for that.
First down.
At the 9. First and goal, 9-yard
7 minutes
line.
and 50 seconds remaining.
56-42. They're gonna, if they score now, they're within a touchdown.
We've gone well over the all-time high in a single
That's for
game
sure.
scoring.
Shows you the importance of a good defense.
This team's got to get in and score now.
Ooh, hey, you know, that little handa is pretty nice. The handa.
56-42. Here we go.
Inside the
To
10.
Stubner. Fakes the handoff. He's looking.
Oh, and Mackey
incomplete.
drops a potential scoring toss.
And that was Murray on the coverage. Second and goal, 10-yard line.
What's that, beating the shit out of his field, huh?
Field was in good shape today, you got to admit. Not too muddy, not too hard.
Oh, last year was a...
Let's get a photo of the little guy. Get out of here, Robbie. Get out of here. Yeah, let's see that.
Second and goal. Stubner's met quarterbacks all day. I don't think his
People,
numbers
what
are
the
that
hell are
great.
swollen things hanging under there?
Fakes the handoff, no blitz. It's up.
Touchdown.
Too far.
Bounds again. Got to stop the clock.
Third and... No, keep going. Incomplete. Third and goal from the 10. Paul, if they don't get in now, it's over, I think.
I would say yes, because the team in the lead will...
What?
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
I'll tell you, the team leading here, if they hold them and they get the ball back, it's just a matter of going out for a couple of like 4 or 5 yard tosses and just eating that clock.
That's right.
I'm still going to stress the fact of that onside kick with 9
Yep,
minutes
could have been a
remaining.
mistake. They were within 7 points. If
Big
they had
mistake.
set it deep,
Big
they
mistake.
could have kept the team in a hole. Let's see what happens. As it was, they went right back and I think scored the first play from scrimmage.
Yes. Yes, the long pass to Kryzanski, who beat Mackey down the sideline after Mackey made that spectacular juggling catch and tight-roped the sidelines to pull his team within 7.
So that defense for the veteran team, even though they're all, most of them are second-year players. Ernie's had good coverage. Kryzanski's been like a safety back there on defense. They're not getting much rush in at all. I guess their strategy is just sit and wait and let them try to get through our coverage.
Let them see what they're going to do first.
Again, the I formation. Third and goal from the 10. It's a blitz. He's in trouble, but he throws back to his quarterback.
And he's going to
he
score.
could be.
No,
He stopped at the 2.
Fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal from the 2-yard line.
I thought that was a great play.
For the blitz. Great way to pick up that blitz.
Read that one well.
How much time now?
What do you think, Zakura? We're approaching 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
If they score here, they're back in the game.
Yep.
And I would say an onside kick is an
Maybe
order
at
here.
that time, or else.
No, this series, if they punch it in here on 4th and goal, they will definitely come back with an onside kick.
I think if Murray and all those guys line up close, though, they might try to punch it over him and hope to get something that way.
Well, I'll be honest with you right now. I think that they're going to go to the far side of the field because there's a lot more area there to be tossing to.
That's what I think.
Yep.
And
You think they're going to throw though and not try to run it?
they're throwing, yes.
Okay, 4th down. Let's see the lineup. Woj is in the back. 2 men in the
Wojewodski is gonna
backfield.
flank out
3 of
off
them in the
block.
backfield. I
Watch
think
this.
it's a run.
Watch this. See, he flanks out off the
He's
block.
running.
There it is. Oh, great play. He's in.
Touchdown! Touchdown! He's in.
Oh, I called it right. The play
Stop
was to
the
that
clock.
side.
Stop the clock.
The play was to that side.
How much time, Paul?
4 minutes.
4! Each team's got 3 timeouts to them. 56.
Heavy, Rob? Should have seen the nice girl who was writing up the bill there.
We on here? We on?
Get
Is
out
it
of here.
running?
Right, I certainly
Okay.
would throw her a load.
56.
I didn't say I wouldn't do that. Though.
What?
I didn't put it that
You
way.
gotta be choosy.
I know.
Hold it. What?
There was no blitz.
No TD on that.
Was there a blitz though?
No.
He said the quarterback ran over the line when he pitched it out, and he can't do it.
Add 10 seconds on the clock there.
Tvardzik.
Here we are back to try it again. Let's see what they do now. Quarterback running.
thing.
Same time. No, now he's throwing all alone.
Mackey, wide
Touchdown!
open.
Touchdown!
Wide
open. He's in for the score, and now it's 56-49. Now just hold the clock for a while and don't run it to give him back those 10 seconds or whatever.
I just did this play.
Oh,
took
okay.
10 seconds.
All right, you didn't run it. Okay. They're back in it now.
Say hi to the little
Paul.
Yes, they're back in it. I would
Onside
call an
now?
onside
Let's
kick
see what
here, yes.
happens.
But what you want to do on an onside kick is you don't want to just kick it to 10 yards. You want to squib it on the ground, at least 20 yards on the ground. Squib it.
We'll see what. Well, they're lined up. Where's the receiving team going to line up? Now somebody's coming up. No, now they're
Okay,
kicking
they
it off.
kicked
He
away,
kicked
they
it off.
kicked away.
And it's taken. They're having trouble with it. Goes into the
And
end zone.
it's
That'll
into
be a
the end zone, out
touchback.
to the 10. But I'll tell you, I'll be quite happy with having to play D at the 10-yard line rather than at your own 30 or 20-yard line.
Yep. Because there's still plenty of time for them to
Plenty of
get
time
that
on
ball
the clock,
back.
Plenty of time. Staying.
Time.
4 minutes.
Still 4 minutes. Clock's not running now. I guess.
They seem anxious to get this game over with.
After the kickoff, it doesn't run until they
All right,
put it
I'm
in.
going to call a play here that Kryzanski once again is going to try to deke Mackey out the sideline.
Let's
this
watch
play.
Kryzanski here, and here
Here
it
we go.
is.
Yes, he is. He's going.
He's still covered. He's
Yeah, but
good
he's covered.
coverage
Good
now for
coverage
Ernie
on
over the
Mackey.
middle.
Oh,
Incomplete.
incomplete.
2nd and 10. This could be a ball game now if they can hold them. 56-49.
An all-time high in scoring.
Yep, and clock's still running, I believe. We're running
4
down
minutes,
now.
4 minutes.
All they have to do is
45 seconds.
get a couple of touchdowns.
3 minutes. What's it left?
3 minutes.
3 minutes and
30 seconds.
Here we go. 3.5 minutes left. He's looking around. Ernie's he's going long now.
Long,
It is
long,
up. It
and
could be
it's-
picked off.
Picked off!
It's intercepted. Intercepted
Change
by
of possession
Edgeworth.
and the clock will stop.
And
we
the
might
clock
have sudden
stops.
death overtime.
The ball at the 18-yard line, picked off.
2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining.
2.5 minutes. It'll be 1st and goal at their own, 1st and 10. What?
What?
You can call timeouts, yeah. Hey, listen, Jim. At the 2-minute warning, the clock stops for incomplete passes just the same way as pro rules. After the 2 minute, the clock stops.
If you haven't snapped it before then and we yell, don't snap it.
No, look.
No, if I'm like with a second of the 2-minute warning and they haven't snapped yet.
It's not running now, right?
No.
Okay.
Now it is. As soon as he snaps it.
Now they're talking. Woj is in the back. Edgeworth. Now Woj is going to be quarterback. Stubner wide on the right. Now he pitches back to him. It's an option play. He's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up a
Gardner
good gain.
pulled up
Good gain. He could be gone.
Gardner, Murray comes out of nowhere.
Murray stops him. I think he got him at
Gardner
about
pulled up lame. I don't know what happened there, but I saw Gardner in pursuit, but he pulls up lame.
What a play. Big. That could be one of our biggest running plays.
I think an ankle injury on Gardner.
No ankle.
No, Gardner pulled up lame. Number 30.
Moved it from the 17 down to the opposite 12. A 31-yard gain on a run, and that was a play designed as a run, not as a pass. One of the longest running plays we've ever had. First down 10. They're looking to tie this up. Clock running down towards a 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
Gardner pulled up lame.
3 minutes and 15 seconds. 2 minutes.
It snapped just before the 2 minutes. Looking, complete to Mackey, and he stopped.
He's in. He was in.
Keep it running. Stop to about the 8, so a gain of only about 3 yards on that. Trying to grind it out. We could see our first sudden death ever. We're coming up towards the 2-minute, I think. Are we at the 3-minute mark here?
Yeah, we're inside of 3.
2 minutes and 45 seconds.
I can hardly walk. I'm in terrible shape.
This has turned out to be one of the most exciting games we've ever had. Do you think it's light enough for us to be picking up this action, Rob?
Oh yeah, plenty light.
All right, here we go. An interesting form. Let's see what they have. Stubner wide, Mackey wide. He's looking. Stubner is open, but they pick him up. Now Hawley drifts out there. No rush at all. Gardner's just standing there. He's got all day to throw. It's up in the end zone. Intercepted. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
They're approaching the 2-minute warning. They're not going to play off. They will not get a playoff before the 2-minute warning.
It'll be
Yell out 2-minute warning.
Third down.
Right about now. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. Incomplete. Stop the clock now.
2 minutes.
They're not taking that full 2-minute warning. They want to go right up to the line of scrimmage.
Okay. Third down. They got to get into the end zone. Clock running. Wojewodski at quarterback. Thrown in the middle. Touchdown to Mackey. Tie ball game.
I'll tell you, that kid being
tie ball game
has pulled this team back.
Paul, what's the time now?
1 minute and 53 seconds.
1:53, tied 56-56. And yeah, they certainly have come back because we counted them out. But what? 1:53.
I counted.
Left. The clock stopped now.
I counted them out with 9 minutes to go and that terrible onside kick, but it seems to be irrelevant at this point because they've tied it up.
That's right. And here's the kickoff. They're going to want to send them deep as back.
I would think
back
so.
as deep
no
as they can. I would
this
think.
Time.
I would certainly not go for the on. I don't think I'd go for the onside at least, unless they get cocky down there. Now they're all lined up, so he's going to kick it away, and it's a good kick. Taken at about this 5-yard line by Kryzanski, but he's a threat with this thing. He's running, got good room, and they're cutting back. Edgeworth has one. Now Hawley makes the stop at the 20-yard line.
Got a lot of running that.
1 minute 45 seconds.
1:45 left. This one's going down to the wire for the first time, I think, ever just about in a Dupor Bowl. Although last year we did have a very close game. Now they're spotting it at about the 23. Want me to dump some gas in that thing?
No.
We gonna run out?
No.
Want me to check it?
No.
You better not run out of gas in this exciting end.
If you missed the end, you're
all right. Murray at quarterback. They're blitzing on him though, and good pursuit. Kryzanski's open, and Woj will stop him. Out of bounds, I guess. Inside the 20-yard line.
Stop the
A
clock.
minute
1
40
minute 40
remaining.
A minute 40.
You know, I gotta make a comment here, boy. You know, Ed Mackey has played an excellent game
he has.
But he's really got to be kicking himself in the head to allow Kryzanski this opening to catch these passes.
He's fine on offense, but having trouble covering. Let's see what he does here and why he's having now. Kryzanski's lined up as a tight end, low confusion.
Up to the 17-yard line.
That was a pass of about 20 yards. First and 10, 17, tied at 56. Fakes the handoff, and the quarterback throws over the middle, complete to Kryzanski.
And Mackey's got to really...
He stopped him. Inbounds.
Mackey's got to really be kicking himself in the head.
Clock's running. He's down.
Allowing this guy to be open.
He's down to about the 8-yard line.
We might have to have a 1-minute offense if they punch it in here.
Second down.
I think it was Another yard up, huh?
Pick up a first down.
A turnover and a miscue would certainly help them now.
First and goal. They're setting up now.
Bringing Mackey in the rush.
Here goes
Ronko
Ernie wide on the right. Bielin wide. Here comes Kryzanski. He's looking for Kryzanski. And Kryzanski's out of the end zone. They're all too long. They're chasing now. He's got some pressure. Running around now. Can't get open. Mackey's trying to get him. Nobody's open. The pass is up. It is touchdown. Stop the clock. Touchdown to Ernie, 63-56.
To Sid Ronko. I can't fucking believe it.
What's the time?
48
seconds. 48 seconds. He had all day to throw that ball. Great protection on the...
I'll tell you this now. The only thing that they're going to be seeing is some long strikes to the end zone.
Oh, what?
When you touch
When the receiving team touches it. That's when it starts.
What are you, stupid? Did you go to fucking college?
He's sick.
He's gonna love that one.
What? It doesn't start on a first stop on a first down. It keeps running.
How long have you played this game, Jeff?
I don't know. We got to really seriously sit down.
Hold it.
Clock is stopped.
What?
After the kickoff, the ball stops.
Yeah. Right. That's right.
Only when he catches the ball.
When he catches and runs it back, then it stops. Change of
of
possession. 63-56. We're down to a fantastic
that's a high kick,
but not that long. It's taken at the 12-yard line. Looking for some blocking. Eating.
Whoa!
And Murray finally stops him, keeps him from a long game, but he still had a good return. Out to the 19 or 20-yard line. Clock is stopped now with about 40 seconds. 44 seconds. You guys have timeouts if you need them.
Yeah. Now what happens when you call timeout? You get an added play at no time, right?
No, you just stop the clock after that play, and then when they start the next play, then you start it again.
All right. But the only thing you can be seeing now, the only thing you can
lousy window.
Oh, sorry about that.
First and 10 from the 20, 63-56. We're heading towards a fantastic finish.
Huh, Rob? Is that what you're doing, autofocusing?
Here we go. It's Wojewodski with the ball. He's looking for Stubner's open.
Picked off! That's the game.
Stop the clock now.
That's the game.
At midfield, what do we have now? 40?
32.
32 seconds left. The interception, and that could do it. They're at midfield. 30 seconds left in the game.
I think just to take a snap and sit down on that ball, and the game will be history.
Well, they can use their timeouts if they want to, but let's see what the team ends up doing.
Or maybe they're going to try to tack one on for good measure.
Tack one on. Show what they can do here. I think they are.
Could be costly if there's an interception.
Yep. Snap, long count. Here's Murray with the ball now. He's looking to put it up. He wants to get more score. He's just standing there. There's no rush at all. Now here comes a little pressure. Here's a long pass. He's incomplete. Overthrown. Now
but
stop
you can see Gardner out there limping.
27
seconds left in the game.
I think that Dave Gardner is just about done for this day.
56. Yeah, Gardner's down.
Had he been healthy?
27.
You don't need it. It's incomplete. It stopped. 27.
Had Dave Gardner been running on two healthy limbs, he may have caught that for the score. But he's pulling up lame.
Yeah, he sure is. They're obviously going for more points. They've already set a Dupor Bowl. In fact, both teams have scored more than any other Dupor Bowl teams had ever scored. And here we go. Murray with the ball. A little more pressure this time on him. They're getting in now. They're all after him. He gets it off, though, to Gardner. And Gardner is limping.
He's just hobbling.
And they stop him, and the timeout.
19
timeout.
seconds.
Timeout.
19 seconds.
19 seconds left. It's third down.
Well, I'll tell you right here that costly play is after Mackey's juggling, sidestepping catch on a sideline to pull him within 7. They came right back and went up top on him, and he was beaten. And that could be the deciding play.
Third down. They need 5 yards for the first, or else we could see a fourth down in an interesting situation. They still have 2 timeouts left.
Dave Gardner
and Kryzanski are wide here.
Injury.
Murray, here's a blitz. It's open, and it is stopped. No first down.
Well,
timeout.
One more to
16 seconds.
16 seconds. It's fourth down. Yep. You need to get to the 40.
2 yards.
What are they going to choose to do?
It's a
Fourth
or
down
third.
now.
Fourth.
What? How much time we have?
16 seconds.
16 seconds left. If he doesn't get this, the other team will have enough time. The clock will stop right after this play.
They should punt it.
I don't know what they're going to do. They're having a little conference now. They're not. Doesn't look like they're punting. Looks like they're going for it. There's one guy's handling 2 receivers over there, though.
Blitzing.
There's a
They
blitz.
got him.
He stopped him. Clock
got
stops. Clock stops. Clock stop. How much time?
14 seconds.
14 seconds. You don't need a timeout. You still have 1 left. Yeah, you got 1 left. Ball's at midfield. They got a chance to tie it now.
Throw that
14
ball
seconds.
away.
Beautiful blitz on that.
I'll tell you one thing: if they don't put Dave Gardner on that line, they're in serious
That's
trouble.
right. Gardner's there. He can't cover
is lame
anyone.
in that backfield. He is lame.
You know, I don't know if the offense even noticed it. They're still
I
running with
hope
that I
they do, because
formation.
they could run him, post him up high.
They better
Ernie
watch the
drops
blitz
back to
now.
help. Timeout again. They wasted it.
That's it.
They wasted it.
That's it, Mike.
Terrible call. They wasted no way to stop the clock unless they incomplete passes.
All right, now they set
Or
up.
somebody
14
gets out
seconds
of bounds.
left.
I hope they know they got to get out of bounds.
Here he goes. Now he fakes the handoff. Throwing long. It is up. Incomplete.
Stops the clock. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 30. 63 to 56. They're trying to tie it right at the end here of
They
Dupor
tie it
Bowl
here, we got
6,
sudden
game
death.
3. If they tie it, there is a sudden death overtime. It's been a close game all the way through. Great play by these rookies who are here today. You know, I don't think I would use that I formation if I were them, unless they're afraid of the blitz.
All
I
right, now
suppose
see,
it
they
helps.
changed now. They brought Dave Gardner back up to the line
Yeah.
of scrimmage because they were a little weak in there in the secondary.
Now, you don't need the. I would send all the guys out. Just keep the one in there as a center, and none of this I formation. I think it's a mistake.
This is the center.
No way to stop the clock.
Sid's at center.
Sid Ronko.
I would send that guy out. Stubner, he fakes the handoff. Now he is going out. Throwing long for all the marbles. It's up.
Oh, he dropped it in the end zone.
Incomplete.
4 seconds.
4 seconds.
4 seconds.
Last play of the game.
This is probably it. The last chance to tie it. 4 seconds left. It's certainly gone to the wire. 63. And Paul, did that look bad away to you, or did he just drop that?
Dropped it. He was wide open. He caught it down on. He got it at the numbers, and he was trying to tuck it in.
Pass on this play.
It would have been
He was trying
sudden
to
death.
tuck it in, and it bounced off his hip.
Here comes the Hail Mary.
Shades of BC.
Pete Woj just coming up to talk to his lineman there. No, now he's. Oh no, he's on that team. I'm
I
sorry.
think number 70.
Yeah.
I think 73 is.
4
Had
seconds.
no fucking defense. None at all.
73 is claiming that he was wide open.
Well, here we go again. This is
Back to
probably,
coverage.
this should be the last play of the game. They're just sitting back. Murray's back at the 5-yard line. The rest of them are certainly giving him a lot of room. Let's see what happens. Last play of the game. Fakes the handoff. Now he's looking long. It's over in the middle. He's got one man to beat. He goes out of bounds.
Time expired.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. Back to the sideline here. They look a little upset there. Dave Gardner filling up the lane. Yes, yes. Sid Ronko.
Robbie, thank you very
good.
much. We'll use you next year.
We're just gonna
Really feel like playing today.
We're just no problem. We're just gonna
We need
cruise
you
around
for
the
this.
field, pan around the field, check out some of the people.
Oh, do you? Oh, good. This is professional. What?
Preston disgusted with their performance. You had to get in the bag.
Nope.
I'll tell you what beat you guys when Mackey brought you within 7 and Bielin performed
Bielin
quite
back
well
here
today.
doing a good job. His 2nd year in the BFL.
Bruce Murray, who's
Bruce
been out
Murray,
there all
fine
afternoon,
performance,
all
says
afternoon.
receiver.
We're number
and
1.
Lineman coming out with another victory.
Sid Ronko, who
Jim
made
Hawley
who
came
made
up
a
receiver this
spectacular
year, did a good job.
catch.
Great catch
The
there.
best.
And
And
here's
the rookie Ed Mackey,
Ed
who made a
Mackey here.
tremendous tightrope walk
Go.
down the sideline there.
So can we expect to see you guys back here next year?
Yo,
Turning at the same time next year,
No.
of course.
Hey, Peter! I get 6 of those. All right, I want 6.
So a good game in that one. By the way, that was the closest Dupor Bowl game, one of the closest Dupor Bowl games, but the highest scoring in history. You guys, the previous was 83 points, and you guys put over 100 on the board on that one. Was it bad defense or good offense?
I think it was just some lucky breaks by the offense.
Yeah.
And a couple of missed coverage, and these things happen when you're going 5 on 5.
Well, we're going to review the stats, and when we have the MVP figured and all the stats compiled, we'll send them out to you. Because, yeah, don't get any more.
There's Dave Gardner pulling up a lane here. Let's ask Dave what the problem is down there, Rob.
Yeah, Dave. Let's ask Dave what's the
Dave,
matter
what's
with
the
him.
injury? Hey, Dave, where'd it go?
Pulled groin
Hold his
muscle.
groin there.
I wish somebody pulled my groan.
Bill Weiskel's little guy.
Must have been on that running play before because he was in good pursuit, but he pulled up lane there.
So we
Allowing
will
that
be
big gain on the run.
reviewing these stats, getting them out to you, and announcing an MVP winner within a couple of weeks. Bruce Murray was a co-winner last year with Jim Hawley.
Possibly be a soul
Could
winner.
possibly be a sole winner. We got to review these stats and see who did it.
Yeah, carry those cones. That's right.
Let's wrap everything up, guys.
Thank you, and we'll see you again next year.
And once again, this is Mike Colonese reporting from Edgeworth Finn Stadium here in Shelton for Dupor Bowl VI. And 3 games in for the first time ever. We may be playing again in Christmas time for the Snow Bowl.
We switch you back to the studios for
We
the
switch
show
you
on
back.
PMS.
Take it away, Warner. All right.
Television commercial from FTS.